This is the Dale Not Dale Podcast, Season 3.
All right. What episode is this? 103.
I think 103, yeah.
103. We are back at it, boys.
Yeah, we are.
After a good, we had our D&D Pod Christmas party.
Yeah, we did.
We took the Magnus to Fogo de Chao. This dude's carnivore, so we're just bring him to the best place. I don't think the waiter saw the red side of his card.
I know.
Yeah, even when they brought dessert, I left it green, and they still didn't bring any more meat.
No.
I got to the point where I started feeling bad for you. Because I know in the moment when you have multiple meats, it's just great. But I know what's going to happen to you tomorrow.
You got the shits.
That meat's going to have to go somewhere, dude.
Dude, what if your colon gets packed?
Oh, like Paul Bunyan?
And we got to dig it out.
Dude.
You ain't going to a doctor, bro.
I heard Paul Bunyan died with like 32 pounds of petrified waste in his colon.
Is that real?
Bogey Bros.
Hey, let's talk about our sponsor, Bogey Bros, for a minute. These guys recently joined the Dale Not Dale podcast, and they have a great winter sale going on right now in the month of December. Tell about it, Vaughn.
Dude, it's a 2-for-1 deal. You buy 2 polos, get 1 free?
Yep.
Is that the real thing?
Yeah, buy 2 hats, get 1 free. But you can't.
But you can't mix and match.
No,
right?
dude. I'm sure we could find a way to hack the mainframe and do it.
I'm pretty sure we could.
So we're going to do it. But like I say, hey, for all you golfers out there, or if you have a husband, wife that golfs, they have women's polos as well. But they have the great, they're fun polos. They're not the boring old style polos like Vaughn used to wear.
Right.
He's delivered.
I am delivered.
He's wearing Bogey Bro podcast, Bogey Bro stuff now.
I am.
So, but yeah, go to their, in the link in our bio for my personal and Dale Not Dale podcast, we have a link to use that link that helps us get money from them. So dude, we gotta show some good faith that we're doing something for them.
Yeah. We want some of you to put on these polos to go into work and piss your boss off.
Yeah. Just it'd be a nice shirt. They get up close. It's a bunch of bears 69 and it's genius. Wear it to church.
It is. You can wear it to church.
Yeah.
I think God's got a sense of humor.
Yeah, no doubt. But yeah, so Bogey Bros has joined up with us. So make sure, go to the link in our bios, go shopping. Make sure to use our link, please. I'm begging you right now. Use the link. It's going to help a podcast. It helps support the boys, help support our friends over at Bogey Bros. But like I said, take advantage of their sale right now. Get out of the boring golf polos. Wear some cool shit.
Please wear some cool shit, because that's all you can do these days.
And I'm rocking the new visor. So I'm a big visor guy.
He's a visor guy. You're like Lane Kiffin.
Dude, I am Lane Kiffin.
I knew you were. I seen it in you.
Yep. So go to bogeybros.com. BogeyBrosGolfCo.com, I think it is.
It's .co. I think it's bogeybros.co.
Just Google it, dude. It's a lot easier. Just go to the link in our bio. Don't even go look up their website. Don't waste your time. But like I said, hey, take advantage of the sale and help support the podcast.
Absolutely.
Bogey Bros. Say it.
Bogey Bros.
We touched balls.
Maybe it wasn't Paul Bunyan. Maybe it was
RuPaul.
Talking about the fictional character, the tall tales.
Nah, then that's not the one I'm thinking about then.
He's thinking of the brawny guy.
Who was the old school actor that always played a badass? He was in Cool Hand Luke.
Paul Newman?
Maybe it's him.
Yes, he's another Paul.
Yeah.
You fact check that, Magnus.
Yeah, they died. Yeah, he died 20 pounds of petrified waste in his intestines.
God.
Could you imagine that?
You know what? My dad's mom, before she passed away, she was in the hospital. She had she was backed up.
Yeah.
And my dad walks in. He's like, "I knew you were full of shit, Mom."
Dude, do you ever get constipated?
Dude, I got constipated one time. We were me and Crystal. We had Mackenzie at the time. Danielle, Adam had Blake at the time. And we were going to SeaWorld on the weekend.
Yeah.
On a trip. And on that Monday or that Sunday of that week, I had like the flu or something. I was sick, had the shits. So then I took like Pepto-Bismol or Imodium like that to like help me out towards the end of the week. And like the first day and a half we were in San Antonio, I was constipated, and I've never had, because I'm like a super regular guy.
Yeah.
That was probably the worst pain I've ever had in my life. It was miserable. I never felt that bad in my life. I'm telling you, that was the worst I've ever felt. And that was one time I was like, that was the worst.
I don't think I've ever been constipated ever.
Dude, don't take Imodium or Pepto, that stuff.
Dude, I used to take Imodium when I was hungover.
Ugh.
And it helped my bubble guts a lot. It never made me constipated. I mean, I'd probably go 2 days, but I think I have like one of those like rock colons. It's just, it'll take it, you know?
Oh, I'm sure yours will take a lot.
I probably should have watched out what I said there. That was an accident.
Yeah.
But fun fact, there was a girl I dated in college. She, when she was a kid,
Oh, Rock Colin Kate?
yeah, Rock Colin Kate. She had this thing in her head since she was a kid that she thought that there was little trolls in her butt that would shovel out her.
I think that's what her uncle told her.
Would shovel out her poop. And she was like, "Oh, I was always scared of that. Like there was trolls living in my butt when I was a little kid."
Oh my god! Somebody told her that.
Dude, I tell you what,
That's pretty effed up.
yeah. I mean, later on down the road, I told her, "Ain't no trolls in here."
Yeah. I looked.
Nested Troll House cookies.
Oh man!
God bless her. I hope she's doing well.
God bless her. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, if you've been constipated, you would know, because that was probably the worst 24 hours of my life.
What does it make you feel like? You just have like somebody punched you in the gut?
No, it's just like hard and like you're like bloated, but like you can't do anything. It's just like a pain. It was the worst, bro. I'm telling you, that's the worst I've ever felt.
Do you remember when you relieved your constipation after that?
I don't remember. I know like
I think that would be gratifying.
I thought more about how much it sucked at the time. It's been some. That was before we had Bronson. So Bronson's 12, so 13, 14 years ago. So I don't remember much except for being in so much pain to where I was like, this was the worst thing ever. Like I would take shit 3 to 4 times a day like I do now versus that.
You shit 3 or 4 times a day?
Dude, I do a lot.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, I go, bro.
Good for you.
If I eat, I'm usually... Look at Magnus is high on that nicotine pouch.
Magnus looks like he's about to pass out. You okay, dude?
A little lightheaded.
He's lightheaded.
He's lightheaded, yeah.
Hey, some people can't take the nicotine wave. What you got to say?
I don't know. Are you sure those are only 6 milligrams?
Yeah, dude. Hey, man.
Oh, God.
One day you'll be a man.
Today is not that day.
Today's not the day. That's okay. Hey, you know what?
I love my nicotine pouches, dude.
There's tomorrow.
It's always tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow,
What is tomorrow?
no, I don't know. I was about to talk about it, Bogey Bros.
Oh, okay.
So-
They're open tomorrow.
They're always open. These guys are here to serve. You order, they're going to deliver. But yeah, so Bogey Bros, like I said, they're the sponsor of the Dale No Dale podcast. They got a huge sale going right now. The winter sale, I guess they would call it. The buy 2, get 1 free in the polos, buy 2, get 1 free on the hats.
Yep.
Aside from that, dude, they got a ton of stuff. I'm talking with John. The start of 2025, they have a lot of new things coming out. I'm not going to speak it out there yet because I don't know if it's we have some insider information. But they're stepping their game up.
And they are doing a shirt that Dale and I created.
Yeah, we got to get that. We got to get that done.
Yeah. We just got to finish it up. I mean, it's there. They already gave us a commitment, even if they wanted to or not.
I think the name needs to be different, though.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
The name doesn't really go with that. That don't sound like...
Have we talked about what it was named?
Yeah, the Bro Down. But
Okay.
But I don't feel like that's a Bro Down.
Yeah, no, it's
shirt.
really not. Because what I wanted to put on it was paper towels, a cell phone, and a bottle of lotion. And that's just not that cool, you know?
Yeah.
Stiff sock.
Stiff sock.
I never understood that, dude. I never understood the stiff sock thing. I don't need anybody to explain it to me. I just don't understand it. I'm not saying I don't support it, but I just don't understand it.
I mean, when you're young, dumb, full of cum, dude, you kind of just crazy stuff.
Golly, we got X-rated right there. Dude, I mean, I tell you what, I've left a hotel room with the towel standing straight up, but a sock, I don't know about that.
Yeah, back to Bogey Bros.
Oh yeah, back to Bogey Bros.
Yeah, go to the link in our bio. Use our link. Shop through that. Gives credit to the boys. Helps us out. It helps them out. Lets them know that hey, that you guys are supporting the podcast, supporting Bogey Bros. Like I said, man, they have great, non-boring, traditional golf attire. Like next time we podcast, I'm gonna wear my 69 shirt.
Okay.
It's a good one. I think it's dirty right now. I played golfing the other day, but great shirt, fit great. They got stuff for the ladies as well, so take advantage of that. Husbands, if you're a golfer, so my wife doesn't golf, but she goes to golf course, so she has to wear golf attire. And going to the store, you don't have it's all like older lady stuff. Like the golf attire.
Yeah.
So they fit great, and then they have funny things on them. You know.
Yeah, I hope they start making golf skirts.
Dude, I'd play in a golf skirt.
Dude, I know Magnus would.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Yeah, if Bogey Bros makes one, I'll wear it.
All right, John, you heard it here
Oh,
first.
here we go. You know we're just going to pay him to make a one-off, right?
It's one of one.
Yeah, no, it's
One of one.
Let me rephrase. A skirt. I'll wear a skirt. I can't wear a skirt.
okay. That's fine.
Okay, yeah.
To be honest, I don't want you to wear a skirt.
Yeah, no.
But I'm going to make sure the short part of the skirt is really comfortable.
Yeah. We'll get him to take in the crotch a little bit.
Yeah, taking the crotch, taking the butt.
Yeah, he takes in the butt. Yeah.
Dude, what got into you? You're nasty.
Dude, I don't know.
You're
all this meat.
You are so nasty.
Fogo de Chao got me all looped up,
dude. Next time we go to Fogo de Chao, I'm gonna put you in a full body condom.
Dude, you should. That was really good. Food was great. Like I said, we did this last year. We had like a D&D pod Christmas party, so we want to do it again this year. Just the boys, man. So we went and had a good time. Magnus, like I said, man, he had been there a long time, so he got his money's worth. We got our $67 worth out of meats.
I'm pretty sure it was more than $67.
No, it was $67 per person for that. I mean, plus all those stuff. And then Vaughn, I think his green tag meant for Diet Cokes because he had about 12.
Okay.
Dude, how many?
Dude,
over under 10. I'd say he beat
it's
it.
way under.
I think he was at 5.
I had 5.
Fight my ass.
Dude, I did. I had like 5. No, and there's no way I hit it. I will say, look,
8.
6 at very, very most. And these glasses were about
32 ounces.
8 ounces. Dude, the exaggeration and the perversion coming out of your mouth today is really, really making me get a half chub.
This is an X-rated. This is an X-rated episode.
Okay, well then we're
103.
gonna roll with it.
Yeah. Hey man, we gotta be a little more risque, dude.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, Bogey Bros is our sponsor now, dude. These guys, they toe the line.
They do.
So we're gonna step over it, and we're gonna do it wearing nice Bogey Bro gear.
Yeah.
Like right now, we're wearing the hats. I got my other visor. I wore the white last week. I got the gray. It's a good look, man. Classic Bogey Bro man on it.
I also did something for Bogey Bros today before they say anything to us. Like, Vaughn, I can't believe you did that. I also wore a Q-zip from one of their competitors, and I just wanted to show you how boring this shirt is.
Boring.
It is boring. Like I didn't feel right today.
Your feng shui was off.
My feng shui was shit.
We do need to get. We need more gear because, like I said, hey, we're gonna be wearing stuff every episode. So, like,
Yeah.
hey man, I need to hit John up. But like I said, after first year, we're gonna get some new stuff.
Yeah.
I'll get him. We need to get you pick some stuff out, Magnus. Get you outfitted right. You're not a golfer, at least you can look like one.
That's right. I mean, I'm definitely going to be a bad golfer. So
You can probably
I
beat
need it.
them
Dude, honestly.
sight unseen.
Hey, you know what? Let's
No way.
give something away to somebody.
What you want to give?
Let's give a polo of our choice away to somebody for Christmas.
Okay. How do they gotta? we want to put this on our Instagram.
I think we put this on our Instagram. They just tell us what size, and we get to pick.
So what are we going to have them put? They got to comment on said post, or we got to say something like you got to give.
They gotta hashtag.
Maybe they should give their thoughts on a Bogey Bro shirt.
Oh, and the best one wins.
The best one wins.
Yes.
And it may be, like I said, it'd be some free marketing that they can get out of the deal.
And you got to tag Bogey Bros in it.
You got to tag Bogey Bro. You got to follow Bogey Bros, and you got to follow Deal No Deal Podcast.
Yep.
And then the winner will get a polo of our choice. Man or woman, whoever wins, you get a polo of our choice.
Polo of our choice.
That's a good deal. I'm gonna enter.
And then you'll get a picture of Magnus and the Skort
And signed.
signed.
The polo for
Do I get to
sure.
pick what I sign it with?
Oh, so here we go.
Here we go.
These are, yeah.
See, it's contagious. I'm telling you,
No,
it's contagious.
no, that I would have never said that. That was really over
And
the
look
line.
at him. He's got his eyes blinking, just going all crazy. Yeah, so we're gonna give out a Bogey Bros shirt.
I think that's a good idea.
Copy Bogey Bros, or what is it called? Tag them. Tag Bogey Bros. Tag us.
So we need to put a post out when this episode goes live, which will be Tuesday the
22nd,
22nd. No,
24th.
23rd.
why don't we just put it?
24th.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve.
Why don't we just put it out? Why don't we just put it out right after this podcast and get people started, and then we'll reveal the winner on next week's podcast.
Okay.
I could trim out a little short.
Next episode. Yep.
Perfect.
Okay, so here's the deal. If you want to win a Bogey Bro polo from Vaughn and I, our choice,
And we will give you even a nice note in it.
we will do that. And so the rules are, you got to follow Bogey Bros, got to follow Donut Podcast. And the stipulation is, in the comments, you got to give an idea for a shirt name, like you could say just a shirt name. Mm-hmm. You could put a shirt description with a name. That's bonus. But from there, we will pick the best one, funniest, or the best idea, and then we will send a shirt.
Perfect.
Done.
Love it.
Yeah, we're doing it. And we will put a personalized note in there. We don't have many Dale No Dale podcast shirt sizes left, but we'll still a shirt in there.
We'll put a lock of our hair in there.
Lock of our hair, 2 nude size.
I got plenty.
Put
Maybe-
some of Magnus's hair.
Maybe some used underwear.
Y'all wear underwear? Because I don't have any to throw in there.
Oh,
why I need the
Magnus.
Skort.
Dude, golly.
He looks like a dude that wouldn't wear underwear.
Dude, that's great. Dude, do you buy your jeans like pre-stained?
I give him jeans. He's wearing my jeans right now.
I haven't had to buy jeans in like 20 years.
Hey, I've got more pants to give you.
Nice. Because, yeah, I only have 2.
What, I want pants.
Well, maybe Bronson, whenever he outgrows some.
Yeah, Bronson's when he's almost into 12, 14 Huskies. You can get those.
Dude. That's,
Your little narrow ass.
dude, that's not funny.
Dude, actually, I've lost weight. I wear 32s now.
See, so do I.
Yours is like a 32 slim.
It is 32 slim.
32 petite.
32 short. All right, that's enough about me.
Yeah, we need to play some golf against it. I did, like I said, I was texting with John. I sent him the last, so this past ad read we put in the last episode on YouTube. Magnus put the clip of where he hits your ball at the start of it, and at the end of it, he has him saying, "We touch balls." And so I sent it to him. He's like, "Oh, this is great."
This on YouTube?
Yeah, he's like,
I haven't watched it.
he's like, "We need to do another golf outing and film." So I was like, "Okay, we just need to line that up to where we can set up the course and do the same kind of thing." And
I'm going to have to bring an extra memory card because they take a lot longer than the par.
yeah, they hit a lot of shots.
Yeah, they do. You know what they really need to do too, just for my own sake? They need to bring one of their models.
Yeah,
The ones that model the female clothes.
yeah,
I mean, I think that them being there would really kind of,
it's just good for content.
it would make it competitive.
I think we should play them cart versus cart, me and you versus them,
Okay.
and then so how many strokes should we give them?
Not a single one.
I mean, that's not fair at all.
10. That's probably not fair either.
I say we give them 18 strokes.
18 strokes. Okay.
18 strokes, and we play them for pink slips.
Oh, I gotta know what they drive. I don't want a piece of shit in my driveway.
No, John drives a nice big F-250.
Okay.
I don't know what Sean drives.
Well,
he's a little guy.
Yeah.
He might drive like a Mini Cooper.
Or a smart car.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Dude, he is smart.
He is smart. Yeah, dude, I think we should. So, John, when you hear this, we're gonna bet, and we're gonna give you guys strokes, and we're gonna play a 2-man best ball.
Okay. 2-man best ball scramble. Or 2-man best ball for...
We'll let them determine the wager.
Okay. I want it to be worth something. Not money, but something like that. It's like you would hate to give up.
Dude, if they beat us, I'll get a Bogey Bro tattoo.
I mean, most people that say that, I'd be like, yeah, that's a lot. But you'll tattoo fucking anything on your body. Holy shit.
I mean, hey, dude, that's up the game.
Dude, when you...
So what do they got to get? What do they got to do?
I mean, so neither one of them strike me as people who have tattoos. And if they did, Sean would.
Sean was a Marine. He's probably got tattoos.
Yeah, but he also seems like he's a pretty stand-up, like, he doesn't want to desecrate his temple for... He seems like his wife would be very against that.
But Shane, he'll do it.
Yeah, Shane would. He loves nose beers.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Shane Masterson?
His alter ego.
Yeah. But no, I think you getting a Bogey Bros tattoo, I don't even know what I would do.
I would do the classic
The
Bogeyman.
Bogeyman. Dude,
I kind of want to lose and get it.
like
But I ain't going to let him win.
like 18, like at 12 strokes, I'd have been like, oh, I would do that. But 18, I mean, that's given...
So 18 strokes. If me and you have a bad day like we did that one time,
I have to get a tattoo.
we can beat him with 18 strokes.
I mean, I know we can, but what if we have a bad day?
We're not. I'm playing well right now.
I know, but that day,
we're gonna do it.
Playing well right now ain't that day.
Well, we're going to figure it out.
All right. Screw it.
You down?
All right. I'm gonna say it. If we lose, I will get a Bogey Bros tattoo
Dude, you do it?
in a spot of my choice. I'll do it.
The size is their choice, though, right?
Bullshit. Nope. Can't be bigger than what's on the hat.
Us versus you and Sean. I'm texting right now. Let's see what his thoughts are. Keep talking.
All right.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. This is new Vaughn.
Dude, you know what?
even
Sometimes you
new
just
yet.
got to live a little. I will get a tattoo. And what happens after I get it is not a part of the bet.
He's already scheduled the laser removal.
You can do your small. That could be nothing crazy.
Yeah, I still probably want to get it taken off. Actually, I got something in my mind I would do. I can't say it on air right now, but I know what I'll do. I'll do the tattoo for sure, but I'll use the tattoo as leverage for
Dude,
something
it's
else.
on.
Dude, you know what?
He's on dating sites. He's getting tattoos. He's about to get a motorcycle.
He's not on He's not on dating sites.
Not you don't know that.
He's not
you know.
getting tattoos because he's gonna win with Dale. Going to help him, and you cannot botch it. Actually, if we're playing best ball, then I can only blame myself.
No, I think. Well, are we? Yeah, with 2-man scramble. We're good.
We playing best ball or scramble?
I say we play scramble.
Can we play best ball?
We can play best ball.
Okay, let's play best ball. I will get a tattoo if we lose. Oh man,
I'm game.
dude, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta live a little. I did about 39 years of not living. It's time to start.
You gotta live, bro.
You do gotta live. It's just, what is it? Just a little tattoo.
Yeah,
YOLO.
it's a great story, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, when these people see this, like I show everybody.
Well, I mean, it's hard to miss.
I know, but I'll pull up my short show.
Dude, just when you wear those 5-inch inseam shorts, I mean,
hey, man.
you're gonna see it.
Got to show them for the ladies. Gotta get the quads out.
Dude, your shorts are too small and it looks like you got 2 tonsils hanging out the bottom of your bottom of your shorts.
That's the style, man.
It is. Why is that? Like kids nowadays, dude. There is a speaking of kids in short shorts, there is a dress code at my son's school that states that you cannot have shorts above your mid thigh, I think.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, yeah, I guess some girls at y'all's age, they wear short stuff and they don't like it. And he's like, oh, no, that's for the guys. I'm like, that's
crazy.
I mean, I just...
I've seen the girls at Kenzie's high school, even some stuff she wears. I'm like, and they don't enforce much dress code in high school.
Yeah, the girls used to roll up their shorts. Like we had gym shorts in my high school, and the girls would like roll it up a couple of times and get them nice and short. What the heck?
That's what they do, man.
Dude, I don't mind if girls do it.
I don't either.
It's just whenever I see a dude with his shorts rolled up and his little pecker popping out,
Well,
I don't get
it happens.
I don't get a lot of excitement out of that. I mean, if some people do, go for it. I support you, but it's just, it's thought of choice here.
It's funny. I grew up with my dad. My dad was a bodybuilder, so he wore like skimpy, like little shorts and those tank tops you would cut yourself.
Oh yeah.
And dude, when I'd go to the beach when I was a kid, up to like 12 years old, go to the beach with him, he's in his green Speedo that he would wear like your posing trunks. So dude, how do you think that feel as a kid? Because he was a big boat up, like he was a bodybuilder, so people like would look at him, all these women would go crazy, like especially in the 90s, that was a big deal, like
Bodybuilders.
big guys
Yeah.
were like, that was all the craze in the 90s, freaking big meatheads.
You said your dad looked like the Ultimate Warrior?
He did. He had long hair, drove a Corvette. Dude, he looked like Ultimate Warrior without the face paint.
I think some of that is part of your childhood trauma.
Probably so.
Was it neon green?
They were neon green.
Yeah, see that's
Like sparkly.
had he gone with like
More conservative color.
Yeah, like a gray or a brown, like a neutral, I think he would be a little bit more a little better off,
Oh, dude, my buddy's mom was like, man, your dad, boy, he looked good in them little shorts he wears.
Dude, my dad was a football coach. And back in the day, they used to wear those thick banded shorts.
It was not like the
and they're
coach's
real short.
with the high socks.
Yeah, and I think one of the qualifications of you being a high school football coach is you have to have a massive package just so everybody can see it while you're in the huddle. I mean, we'd be down on one knee, and there these coaches are. Hold on a second, that sounded bad. We'd be down on one knee in a huddle, and then there these coaches are talking to us with their junk 6 inches from your face. I mean, you could almost smell old urine.
Oh, God.
It's just... I was like, I don't know what play he called. Good God. We went off the rails
Dude,
so
hey.
far. Goodness, what are we?
Hey, we got a new sponsor. It's fair game now.
We've lost our couth.
This is for the boys, man.
We've lost our couthness.
We do have a lot of female followers, and they always comment. They love the episode. So hey,
That is true.
they want to hear. You're gonna hear the good and bad with us.
Yeah. We have a diehard that comments like by 8 a.m. every single podcast we do.
Yeah, a couple of them are from friends from back home.
Andrea, Andrea.
Chris used to work with Andrea, and then Nancy.
Andrea, you're great. Nancy, you're great.
Andrea's a good friend of ours. Yeah, Crystal actually worked with her at the city in my hometown. So she's friends of ours. We seen her. Thought we seen her somewhere a while back, and we went back in town. But yeah, it's good, man.
I still want somebody to own up to that comment on.
Oh, the review.
Dude, that was the greatest thing ever. I want to honestly. I want to frame it. I would love to frame it.
We need to find out who it is and tell them to handwrite it, and then we have that handwritten in our studio.
I have a feeling who I think it is.
Whoever it is, fess up.
Yeah.
And hey, if you want to hook us up, go to Apple, go to Spotify, leave a comment. Obviously, you can comment whatever you want. Give us 5 stars, but give us a good review. The more outlandish, the better.
Even if you hate it, just give us 5 stars and tell us how much you hate it.
Yeah, we don't care.
We just need the stars. We don't need the positive affirmations. We have enough of that in our own
Yeah,
minds.
dude, if I want to hear somebody talk shit about me, I'll just go to Reddit.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, me and Magnus said I used to never get hate on those forums. This past 2 years of the show from the Outdaughtered,
Yeah.
dude,
What is your most memorable?
people rip me.
What I want to talk about this. Let's unpack this, Cotton. What is your most memorable hate Reddit comment that comes to mind when somebody's like, "Have you ever had a really hateful comment?" Which one comes to mind the most? There's got to be one.
I don't know.
The little do they know is the people that are putting those hate comments on there. They don't know that you get off to that shit.
The only one that's bothered me because it's just so stupid, which it just doesn't offend me. Like it's more like, come on, dude, like that's just straight. Like people would say stuff like, "Oh man, it's weird that he's so close to these little girls, like I'm some freaking pedophile." I'm like, that's the stuff that's like, okay, that's a little too far to like,
Yeah,
okay,
that's not
dude,
funny.
like don't. That's where it's like, hey, you can say anything you want about me, but that's the one I was like, okay, that's a stretch. That's
Yeah.
that's some crazy accusations to put out on somebody.
Yeah, that's
the one that was like, the funniest one I had was when they were talking about me and Adam. They're like, yeah, Dale looks like he stormed the Capitol on January 6th and drinks Budweiser or something like that.
Dude, that's a compliment. Hell yeah.
I thought that was funny. What you got, Magnus?
Well, as I'm looking through there, it's just mostly these middle-aged women thinking about how hot Dale is. It's like, seriously,
Yeah, hey.
you got a lot of...
They love it.
I'm a middle-aged man. I think Dale's pretty hot.
Dude, you know what's funny? So
it's
Magnus,
mostly.
Magnus comments on there, and every once in a while back, I told him, I said, go stir the pot. And so one time he went in there, he's like, because they were bitching about something, and he's like, yeah, what do y'all think about Dale having a podcast? And dude, people just started ripping it. So I just wanted to see what they say.
Ripping our podcast?
Like just ripping me.
Oh.
Like, oh, he riding the Busby coattails and this and that. And oh, dude, you remember that comment? I said, write
I'll
this.
see if I can find it real
I
quick.
said, write this comment just to see what they say. And then people just start going off, dude. I love the hate because it's just funny to me.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't affect me one bit. These people don't affect me one bit. If it's funny, I don't care if it's bad about me or not. Like I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah.
Now when you throw around the other stuff I could talk about, that's
Yeah.
like, okay, dude, that's not even funny to like throw that on people. Like that's just a
That's not even a line I would cross, and I don't have lines.
yeah, but that's just you don't accuse that or throw that around like it's something lightly said.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. I was drunk.
Yeah,
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
but yeah, that's the one I'm like, okay, dude, that's too much. Like, come on, man, it's
Yeah, here's one. I think he's goofy and very intense overall. I think they have a tad bit weird and a bit full of themselves.
oh, that's it exactly.
It's like-
I'm
They're
good.
talking specifically about Dale?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
They're talking about Dale and Nick.
Oh, so they're, yeah, I mean, they're spot on.
Some of them are rude. They're like, he has no respect for his wife.
Yeah, again,
They don't know our relationship.
just the people like to, sometimes they say things that are like mean or whatever, but it's just the truth.
Yeah, I mean, and some people don't get our like that's just how we are and how we like we talk crazy to each other. Like, dude, we do, and it's worked for us. But like,
Yeah.
I can get where people see that, and they could definitely. I get that. I was like, okay, I understand that one because I come across that way with her. Like, I'm always one person got me. You're always critiquing her. I'm like, yeah, it's just funny. Like, it's just funny banter. Like, it's all it is. But she has. Crystal's feelings do not get hurt. Like the stuff that we do and talk about, like it doesn't affect her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's too humble to let it affect her.
Yeah. And if she would ever tell me like, hey, you need to stop that. Like, okay, I get it. Like it's never been like that kind of deal. But my joking and antagonizing her, that's how we do. That's how I've always done.
That's your love language?
Yeah. But some people don't get it. I understand that because if you're just seeing a glimpse of that, you're like, oh man. Some people may get uncomfortable for some people. I don't know.
I mean, I think if I was a patron at a restaurant and I saw what y'all talk about to each other, I'd probably be like, God, they look like a lot of fun. I would buy y'all a drink. And knowing damn good and well that's the worst idea.
Yeah, just don't gas on the fire.
Gas on the fire. Hey, look, we don't want the police to come here. Have these drinks. You don't
TVC's on the way.
You don't drink tequila? I'll put a lime in it.
Magnus is over here in the corner. We're filming. Sometimes I just want to piss her off, and I get her going. She gets mad.
You can tell she'll get quiet. Her face will turn all red.
She will stop talking. And every sometimes we get done, she's like, "Man, you better cut that shit out of there." I'm like, "Leave it." That don't make me look good, but leave it. It's good.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get on Reddit tonight. Actually, I got an early meeting
Dude.
tomorrow, so I don't have time for Reddit.
Go to Reddit and just look up outdaughter that thread, dude. I'm telling you, these people are freaking ruthless, man. It's a lot. I don't know the people that comment on there. I don't know how much time they have on their hands, but it seems like they have a lot.
Well, a lot of them have a lot of time. When you're sitting behind a computer with really nothing to do, you don't have anything. You don't have friends and you don't have family to talk to. What you do is you take reality TV stars and you just make generalizations about people.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, trust me, we get plenty of that. I mean, like I said, my brother and sister, they get a lot of hate. I'm like, man, it's just like, it's a lot, dude. It's a lot to read sometimes. I'm like, God, it's funny. Some of it's funny, but it's like, dude, move on. Like,
Yeah.
find something better to do.
One of the things I find is crazy is like the people talking about their politics. Like they'll just post something, I voted, and it's like all these people, I can't stand them. They're probably voted for Trump, and it's like,
Oh, dude.
what are you gonna stop watching them because of the way they voted? Just like you go to a Taylor Swift concert because she endorses one candidate.
Yeah, I mean, like, hey, man, there's, like I said, people are going to make their assumptions too. I mean, like I said, we're in the South. I'm in oil and gas. You can make your own assumptions. Like, it is what it is, But like I said, I don't go out there and parade either side what I vote for or against. But it's like, hey, man, that's your own God-given right to do that, to vote. So, and they can talk shit all they want to. That's free speech. Like, you can do what you want, man. It don't bother me, So I'm like, it doesn't affect my life. So if it's funny, I'm going to give you props. Trust me. Every time everyone saw somebody say something crazy to me on Twitter, I'll repost it. I think it's funny. I would do it too with Adam. Adam would get pissed off. He's like, dude, because they would say something about Adam. Like, this is early on when we used to live tweet during the shows, and they would say something negative about him.
And you retweet it.
Oh, yeah. And he'd be like, dude, you got to stop doing that. I'm like, dude, it's funny. You gotta get props where it is.
Some people can take it. Some people can't.
Yeah.
If it's clever, it's clever.
I'm telling you, dude. There's some of them that are like really funny. I'm like, dude, that's a good take.
Dude, that's one thing. Like Twitter, I love Twitter.
Twitter's the best.
But my problem,
I still can't call it X.
my problem with it is something happened to where like the feed doesn't load correctly and it's loading weird, and I've signed out. I've signed back in.
It's not chronological anymore either, which I hate, because like you'll see stuff new and from 4 days ago, then
and I'll
2 days ago, then
I'll
a day ago, then new.
I'll pull down and it'll give me like the updated one, but then I got to scroll back to see what was in the past.
I wish I could find some of the funny tweets I retweeted back in the day, because man, they were some good ones.
But no, I think Twitter is actually a place where I get a lot of news from.
Dude, Twitter's the most up-to-date thing for any current event.
Yeah.
If there's a big UFC fight that I'm not watching, I want to go in there and find an illegal stream.
Yep.
But any big sporting event, anything, dude, the funniest people in the world are commenting on Twitter.
Yeah.
And dude, some people I'm like, dude, that was funny. Like, I don't even think of that.
Like, I'm too cheap to pay for OnlyFans, but like Twitter helps me with that.
Yeah,
it's free. It's free.
So I'm gonna scroll back, see if I can find anything, some old stuff that I reshared that was some hate, and dude, it's so funny.
And now you're gonna resurface it.
Yeah. I'll retweet it again.
Oh, do not. Actually, no, don't do that.
No, I want to read them if I can find any.
Yeah, I don't know. I do find it funny. Like, back to what we were saying, I do find it funny where people sit around and just talk shit about people they don't know.
Yeah. It does it. It happens a lot, you know. But it's the world we live in, dude. Keyboard warriors, they're a thing.
Yeah. Keyboard warriors.
So
we should make a shirt like that.
Yeah.
Keyboard warrior.
I'm sure they have one.
Guarantee it.
We thought about it. Somebody's already got it, and it's been out for 10 years.
That could be the Bogey Bro shirt, just like a little fat, sweaty dude behind a keyboard.
Dude, I got that picture you already for that shirt we can use.
That was the Fat Magnus.
I mean, I don't. Did you look fat in that?
No.
I think Vito is pretty nice with it.
What you're wearing it right now? Let me see what it looks like again.
No hairy arms. Magnus is wearing his Bring That Magnus Up shirt.
Yeah, he was nice to you. I mean, yeah, you're in cool glasses. You got a good beard, good hair. You're jerking off. I mean, I don't see anything different.
You got a nice nipple to breast ratio.
Dude.
You didn't put your areolas.
Have you ever
as big as they
seen a
were.
guy with like large areolas?
Yeah.
I feel bad for folks like that. Like, I got, obviously I had the surgery done to take the gland out of my nipple, but I mean, I've seen some guys who have like, I mean, when you talk about roundness, we're talking like the size of like an apple. And I'm just like, man, that sucks. There's got to be a corrective surgery for that.
Maybe Angelica could like inject it and make your nipple smaller.
I don't think she can. No, I think that's more like you need a scalpel and some sutures.
Yeah, it's like a real surgery.
I mean,
What about, would you ever consider getting your nipples removed if they were like really big?
why would I get them removed?
If it was really big, like
my areola.
Yeah.
That would look even weirder.
I mean, yeah, I think I would probably just. I mean, knowing that you can get your areola smaller, I think I would go that route versus just completely getting rid of it.
You could get like a tattoo.
And they have that. They actually have that.
They got a girl I used to work. She worked at the plant back in Beaumont where I used to work at a lot. And she's a tattoo artist, and she does those for like
Women who have breast cancer.
survivors, stuff like that.
Dude.
And it looks freaking crazy.
I saw a YouTube video on this. You know when you doom scroll, right? Or get through YouTube hell. I saw somebody do it. I was like, holy crap. That's the best nipple I've ever seen. I mean, I'm serious. Like, it was beautiful. It's like, that's a beautiful nipple. And then 10 minutes later, boom, she's got two.
On the same breast?
No, on the other one.
Just one. Okay.
3 minutes after that, I had to take a shower. Felt vulgar.
That's hilarious. Yep. Christmas is around the corner, man. This will come out Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely it's gonna be
a different Christmas for you.
It's gonna definitely be a different Christmas. It's definitely gonna be a different Christmas. Yeah. I can't wait to get this year over. I'm ready.
Get a clean slate, January 1.
Yeah. Started a new venture in life. Career wise. Same thing I used to always do, but now it's just at a larger scale. This one is going to work out very, very good, and I'm excited about it.
There we go, man. Got to be positive.
I am definitely positive.
I like the new Vaughn.
You know what? I'm glad to be back. I got my days still, right, where I'm like, oh, fuck. But then there's those days I'm like, yeah, you got this shit together. I've been hitting the gym. I was telling you that earlier.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you can be sore for 6 days in a row.
Yep.
After doing one workout, but I got that going.
You got to ease into it, man.
I did forearms what's today? I did forearms on Sunday night.
Like you just worked forearms?
No, that was part of the workout. I did forearms. Maybe it was Monday. I cannot write. Like, I have good handwriting, but now my handwriting is so messed up because
you write right-handed?
I write right-handed, yeah.
And you're a lefty.
Well, I used to write left-handed, but when you go to Catholic school, that's a big no-no.
They won't let you?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, they'll slap you in the knuckles.
Really?
with the-
Sign of the
ruler.
devil.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, if you go to those like real devout Catholic churches or Catholic schools, that's a sign of the devil.
I had no idea.
And then my son writes left-handed, and I love that little devil.
Crystal writes left-handed. It explains a lot.
Dude,
I didn't know they did that.
yeah, they're big on. It's more like old school Catholic. I think now people are starting to evolve. Like, come on now. But yeah, old school Catholic. That was one of it was a sign of the devil.
I played golf yesterday with a guy that plays college baseball, and he's a righty pitcher, but he plays golf left-handed, and he could hit the ball pretty far.
He plays college baseball like currently.
Yeah, he plays for Alvin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's a
Did you
pitcher.
know this guy?
Yeah, my buddy Jeff, who he's been on me and Crystal podcast. My friend Jeff, he coaches. He played at Alvin back in college baseball, and now he's one of the coaches there. So we played, and we needed a fourth, and he hit, like, I guess one of the kids he coaches. He came up because he plays golf,
Yeah.
and he played lefty. But yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm hoping in 2025 I'll get invited to play more golf too.
It wasn't my golf game.
You always got to know in your mind, like if somebody invites me, if somebody, hey, I want you to know this. You're going to have a personal and a human moment from me.
Okay.
Okay. I don't want you to get teared up. If I have somebody invite me and they're like, hey, you want to go play golf?
If they tell me, hey, you want to bring a fourth, that's when I do that.
They don't even, like if somebody's like, hey, Vaughn, you want to go play golf? And you don't know them. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. How many people you got? And they're like, oh, we have 3. And I was like, I'll always say, if you need a fourth, let me know. And I always think about inviting you as the fourth.
You were working yesterday, dude.
Sometimes
Money don't sleep.
I know that was last year. Sometimes it's the thought that counts.
I get you, man.
And I can tell you on the podcast that I always think about you about golf. I don't know what it is. I feel like I play a lot worse when I'm with you. I'm dead serious. And the funny thing is, like, this is true. I play golf with random people like that I work with or customers or stuff like that. If you ever got around them, they are literally going to talk to you like I'm a professional golfer.
Really?
This guy, he smoked our ass the other day. Like he's like, this guy was in the trees half the day and shot 76. And little do they know, like, I'll flirt with a 90 when I'm playing with you.
I know.
And they don't ever see it.
I probably just add stress to your life
Dude,
when you're playing golf.
I don't think it's stress. I think it's I don't know.
I mean, you got Tiger Woods over here. I mean,
I've got certain guys that I do the same way. Like I got some guys I just play well with. Some guys when I get them days where, it's just golf too though.
I think when I'm with you, I do also concentrate less.
I can see that.
it's contagious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, we're always having like a conversation about something. Like, well, I'm having a conversation, you're texting. And I feel like if you would accept some of what I'm saying as like, like just listen to me, right? Yeah. And I don't even need you to speak. I just need you to listen to me, because sometimes I just want to bend your ear for a little bit.
I'm listening.
And I want you there for my support. And you're texting. You're just texting. And I've said some really, really personal things, like I told you about my will. And you're texting. And you're in my will.
I'm a beneficiary.
But you don't know what you're gonna get either out of my will. I told you on the golf course, but you were texting.
I remember.
Well, those memes aren't going to look at themselves. Come on, dude.
That's not even memes. Oh, man. I'm addicted to my phone. I can't help it.
You know what? I don't even want to talk about your damn phone. We're not fixing that. But I support you in having a 4.5 hour undisturbed bro down.
Yeah, Yeah.
having good conversation, maybe opening up a little bit.
Yeah.
Can we be vulnerable men on a cart together?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put the phone up next time.
That's all it took?
Yeah.
Dude, I appreciate that, man. That makes me feel good. I love you for that.
I'm always down to talk.
Dale's a great listener.
And I'm always down to listen.
You know, I had my review today with the owner of our company, and one thing he said to me that I'm a good listener.
You are.
Which I do feel for my, for being a good, if you want to be a good salesman, you got to be a good listener.
Yeah.
And I got a really good memory. So he's like, I know that you're a good listener because you got a really good memory. Like everything I work off of is in here. I write nothing down.
I've told you that before.
I don't do anything of that nature. Like it's just all locked in. So I don't think of myself as a thinker much. He's like, dude, you're thinking a lot more than you think. You don't give yourself enough credit for it. And it's just more of like, probably have so much shit in this head. Movie quotes, music, random memories. Like, dude, I got buddies from back home. Like, dude, remember in 6th grade, such shit happened. Who was that? And I'll be like, I'll just recall the situation.
Yeah.
They're like, I knew you would know. Like, random people were like, I knew you would remember that. And I remember that stuff.
Yeah. You do have a good memory.
Random stuff, dude.
Yeah, it's not all useful, but it's
No. A lot of it's not.
Dude, there's a guy I worked with. He, I mean, if you put smart level, 1 to 10, he's at a 3. But he's in constructions and he would remember things. Like, I've done a lot of construction work, like, 50, 60 million, $70 million worth of construction in multiple thousands of jobs over my career. If I were to call this guy right now and name a property and say, what was the size of whatever, this guy would be like, oh, hell yeah, I remember that was, and he talks like this. Oh, shit, bonk. God damn, I can't remember that. That was like 2 foot 7 inches. And he's right. And I'm like, do you remember your niece's name? Who?
There's some people like, hey, when I was a kid, my grandma was like, if you would put the knowledge you know and knowing all these baseball players and all these things in school, I'm like, oh, whatever.
Dude, you could have been Elon Musk.
I could have.
Yeah.
Now I'm just a salesman.
Hey, that's ain't nothing wrong with being a salesman.
Yep. Always be selling, baby. Hey, so we have been talking about a segment. Like, we had our What's Your Beef segment in the past.
Yeah.
So we were trying to kick around an idea for Bogey Bros. Like, hey, what can we do for there? We think we have one. Mulligan Moments, sponsored by Bogey Bros. What you think about that?
I will do that. I like that.
I think that might be a cool one.
Bogey Bros just texted us.
Oh, you did? You're always texting, so I wouldn't
Dude,
know.
I got excited because I want to give a live update from...
Okay, go. You read it.
Okay, the live update from the owner of Bogey Bros. Dale says, okay, I got an idea. Us versus you and Sean. We give y'all 18 strokes. If we lose, we get a Bogey Bros logo tattoo. His reply was, well, Vaughn would never. And then he says, I do like the idea of putting something on a round, though, but as bad as I am, 18 strokes is too high for y'all. What does he mean? He wants more strokes?
Okay.
Sounds like he wants.
So you think
He's saying it's too
18
high?
is
Like, we can give
too
him
many?
less. We can give him.
you want less, you idiot? No, I didn't say that. Because we haven't said what they're going to get or they're due.
I don't know. I'm going to be frontal on this one.
Full frontal.
Full frontal. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Kevin Bacon and Wild Things.
Kevin Bacon in every movie.
Yeah. You like showing that piece off. What are you saying?
It's like, if you read it, it's not something I want to say on a podcast.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
He did say, I asked him if 18 too many or you want less. Unless you just really want that tattoo, he laughed. I don't think these fools can beat us with 18 strokes.
But it has to be them two, Sean and John. It can't be. They couldn't bring him.
Oh, so he really wants us to take less strokes?
Yes.
Oh my God, he's out of his mind.
Maybe 9 or 10.
No,
6 aside.
there's no way you'd go for 9.
No, 9's too less. Six aside.
I mean, I want it to be competitive.
15. That's a good.
So if me and Vaughn went out there and shoot a 72, they shot 100 last time. You take 18 from that. We still
got him in the clear.
I don't know. They're better than me,
Yeah.
but y'all are really good.
Hey, I don't know, man. There's like there is a tiny bit of me. I'm not gonna lie. There's a tiny bit of me. This is true. And I'm not saying this to bullshit. I would say I like Bogey Bros enough that having that tattoo on me really wouldn't bother me all that much. Because I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna wear it for the rest of my life. Like I'm a committed person. As long as John's there, I'm wearing it for the rest of my life. Now, if he goes off and sells it to somebody, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
He goes, let's loop Shawnee on here tomorrow and get this going. Scramble format. Let me say no best ball. Or let them scramble.
So scramble is y'all alternate.
No, so best ball is basically like Dale and I play our own ball. Whoever between him and I
Best score.
have the better score,
Like,
that's what we put on the card.
Say it's par 4.
okay.
I hit it. I shoot bogey. He shoots par. We put a par after that
we
hole.
take par.
Scramble, I think 18's. I mean, I'd say we.
I just hate scrambles. I play even worse in scrambles. I'm not good at scrambles.
I think. Did we let them scramble? We play best ball, but how do you.
I mean, you could, but I wouldn't give that many strokes. We're sitting here negotiating a golf tournament live on a podcast.
Well, this is good content. It's got tattoos on the line.
Okay, at 9, if y'all are too far ahead, I'll hit one of y'all's, and then y'all have to play from there.
I said best ball for us, scramble for y'all, 15 strokes. Final offer. Paul's getting nervous. Our best ball versus their scramble. We still beat them.
Yeah, I just worry about you and I both having a blow up hole on the same hole. That's when you really get screwed.
Well, we got to play that smart. Let's say you go first. You get your safe one. Let me bombs away.
But it's best ball. It doesn't.
I know that. I know that. But I'm saying, but if you're safe, I'm like, okay, at least I know that you can get on the. You should be able to get on the green and get it up and down.
Well, you would have to trust that that next shot that I have is going to be a good one.
Or what if me and you played alternate shot? That'd be.
And we're not doing that. No, absolutely not. We're not doing that. Not giving 15 strokes. You want me to get a tattoo? Hell, at this point, you want to play Stableford?
Yeah.
Oh man, no, but yeah, I would say that if I had something permanently attached to my body, a Bogey Bros tattoo really like embodies my own personality. So I think that would actually have a meaning behind it.
Be a great story.
Yeah.
Tattoos are all about stories. So I got plenty that don't have no stories to them. I mean, I got a freaking Elvis Presley tattoo.
Well, there's a story behind that.
I love Elvis Presley.
You do. That's the story.
They got a new documentary on Netflix about when he took all that time off and he did that big show when he came on, that NBC show that like reignited his career later in his act. And dude, it's a cool documentary.
Dude, I didn't realize. So I'm not a big music buff, but I didn't realize Elvis Presley got as heavy as he did.
Yeah.
Dude, he got big.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy. What did he end up? How did he die? Was it a drug overdose?
He died on the freaking toilet. I think it was drug because he had a lot of different things he was
I think he had 21 pounds of petrified waste in his
It
colon.
may have been him.
I think it was him. Paul Bunyan.
Did you ever watch that movie? That movie was a good movie.
Yeah, I did. Paul Bunyan, Elvis Presley, green jacket, gold jacket. Who gives a shit?
I'm excited for the new Happy Gilmore. I think they're just wrapped filming.
They just finished it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's going to be a Netflix show. You would think he'd put that out at the theaters because that's a big...
Yeah, it'll probably be at Netflix and then put it in theaters for a little while.
Oh, Happy Gilmore.
Great movie.
I think he brought the whole cast back.
I'm sure he did.
Except for Chubbs. He died.
I mean, let's be honest. Adam Sandler brings the whole cast back to every single movie.
No, this one's got a ton of cameos. Like Travis Kelce's in it, Paige Spearnack's in it. Like they have a ton.
Paige Spearnack's in it?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Dude,
Eminem has a cameo in it.
I guess I'm allowed to say it now. Like, I'm in love with Paige Spearnack.
Oh, she's the
and
best.
she doesn't know it, but I literally I'm in love with her.
Look with her.
I don't know what to
I
do.
want to shout from the rooftops.
I don't know what to do. Do I tell her? Does she read it? I mean, do I DM her?
Do it.
I mean, does she read it? What if she leaves me on red? Does that mean no or does that mean yes?
She probably won't ever see it.
Oh, she knows in her heart.
If she doesn't ever see it, nobody can prove that she doesn't love me too. Like she's gonna be my forever hall pass. I shall have
Great
her.
logic.
I shall have her one day. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to be a good person. Play golf. Marry Paige Spearnack.
Shoot for the stars.
I would have her babies.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
I would. I'd shoot them right out of there.
It's funny. Well, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas.
This is Christmas Eve day. Make sure we're gonna put this post out. I'll do it tomorrow. I don't do it too late tonight. Put a post out for the giveaway. When do we want to say we announced the winner? New Year's Day. I want to give some time to get some comments in.
I mean, all right. So when do we film our next podcast? Or when's our next drop date? Is when?
It will be on New Year's Eve.
Christmas Eve.
I know, but after this one, he's saying.
Okay, so we have to record one before.
Yes, so this is going to come out Christmas Eve. The next one we record will come out New Year's Eve.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna drop it on New Year's Eve. Yeah.
So New Year's Eve we will announce the winner on that episode.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
So that means we're going to have to pick a winner before we film.
Yeah. Because we can pick our winner before the next filming,
Yeah.
and then just
All
say it live.
Well, I'll put the post out tomorrow, which will be literally about a week before this episode drops. So that'll give plenty of time.
Will you remind us, Magnus?
Should we clip out a part showing? Should you clip out a part of this, the reel, to where you can talk like we talked about the giveaway?
Yeah.
Just kind of clip it to where the rules are stated. And we'll put the Bogey Bro logo, put the Del No Del podcast logo as a giveaway that we're doing. And
I'll buy you a can of Zen.
he loves it.
Just leave it here. I can't do that stuff at home.
Oh, it's the devil.
Yeah, I get.
Oh, do you hide it?
No, I can't do it anymore.
Like
It just gets me lightheaded.
Cool.
Unless I start doing it more often.
Yeah, it did me for a while.
Yeah.
Now I'm like,
Well, I think the point is they want you to get addicted to it. And the lightheadedness goes away,
yeah, I do. Yeah.
which is okay.
I kind of like the lightheaded. If I don't do it enough,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
keep the buzz going.
Yeah.
it's a good idea.
It's kind of like when you plug a beer for the first time.
Yeah.
It's a little weird, but it works.
All right, so we're gonna do that. Next episode, we're gonna officially start our Mulligan Moment, sponsored by Bogey Bros.
Mulligan Moment, sponsored by Bogey Bros.
I'll get Vito to make us a little frame deal like we had for the What's Your Beef.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna do it. But until then, go to Bogey Bros. And not the website. I can say
Don't
the
go to the
website. I can say the website. John got pissed about that. Whatever, motherfucker. Go to the link in our bio, either my personal or the Del podcast page. Shop from that link. It doesn't give you any kind of discounts because they're always running discounts. These guys are always putting stuff out there for deals. Like I said, right now, take advantage of the 2-for-1 sale. Go upgrade your golf attire. I'm telling you, you will get people talking when you wear this stuff. You do.
100%.
It's not the boring old stuff you see. It's very subtle. Looks like a great looking polo until you get up on it. And like I said, you're gonna get some weird shit.
Bunch of tits.
Yeah.
Bunch of butts.
Whale tails.
Whale tails.
Yeah, Bogey Bros posted up all of their bad reviews.
Oh, dude.
Short is hilarious.
Yeah.
The bad reviews are good. Maybe we should start doing that too. Like, hey, why don't y'all start sending the bad reviews and we will have,
let's not.
We'll talk about reading the bad reviews.
My mind's not ready for it just yet.
No, it's funny.
I'm fickle.
They're very funny. I mean, they're making light of it, which is really good.
Yeah.
It's a picture of like Sean in the caption, like it shows the review and like he's flipping off the camera, stuff like that.
I mean, for that it works for sure. But if somebody's like, "Oh yeah, this podcast is boring as hell. Why even listen to it?" Then people are like, "Oh shit, I'm not listening to it." But if somebody's like saying, "Oh my god, I can't believe I bought this shirt for my grandson and he went to school and I got a call."
I'm not saying our bad reviews. I'm saying the reviews of theirs.
Oh, okay.
Like reading some of their bad reviews
I gotcha.
because those are funny.
I got it.
And like it's great marketing for them.
We
Yeah.
don't have
it
any
is.
bad reviews for Dale Not Dale podcast.
Shh, knock on wood.
Yeah, we don't need any, please.
We don't need any.
If you do, give us 5 stars. You can say
Yeah,
whatever you want.
say what you want, but just give us 5 stars.
Yeah. So,
We got to keep this thing going.
but yeah, until then, make sure that if you haven't, like by now, you'll see the posts on our social media. Go drop a comment. Go follow Bogey Bros. Follow Del Podcast. Leave us an idea for a shirt. We want to see some funny stuff out there.
Don't forget to put your shirt size.
Well, we'll message them. We'll get that.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah, we'll hit the winner up. And hell, we get more than one we like. Maybe we'll give away more than one shirt.
We may send away 2. I mean, I don't know. New year, new us.
Yeah.
We may send 5.
New year, new us.
It's a new year, new me.
It is.
You know, I always fought that.
You fought it.
But then today at dinner, I said, you know what?
Embrace it.
2025, it is a new me. It's going to be a new me.
And it's gonna be a new year.
And it's going to be a new year.
See, we've been trying to. We've been trying to tame this wild horse.
Sometimes I just can't. Sometimes you just can't listen until you actually listen.
You gotta live carefree like I do.
I mean, baby steps, man. I don't know. I don't know if I can let over like. What do they say? Let go, let God. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't have the mentality yet.
Yeah.
But you know what? One of these days, I really do wish I could be as carefree as you are. You don't even know what anxiety is.
Yeah. Maybe.
But on the other side of it, you don't even know how to spell it.
I can't spell well. I'll give you that. Spelling is a strong suit.
Okay.
That and grammar. I'm very I'm big on that.
What do you eat in the morning? What meal is that called?
Breakfast. I do say breakfast like breakfast. I don't say breakfast.
You don't put the K in there.
I say
Breakfast.
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 So I've always said it.
Dude, I love that. How do you say? Do you say spaghetti properly?
Spaghetti.
Okay, yeah, you do.
I don't say sketty.
Sketty or sketty.
Oh man.
All right.
Well, let's wrap this up. Episode 103, Del Not Del Podcast, sponsored by the good folks at
Bogey Bros.
We out.